Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku prayer. Please stand. 高浜原にかむすまります。かむろきかむろみのみこともちて、すべみよやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのいぶかのたちあなのほどのあはぎはらにみそぎはらいたも時になりませるあらいどの神たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがれを洗いたまえ清めたまえと直すことのよしを余す神プリス神やおよろずの神たちともに雨の口駒の耳振り立てて聞こしえせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえくんながらだまちはえませくんながらだまちはえませ Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Guidance for living in this world. Know that in this world, some things should be said, some not. Those dedicated to the spiritual path should be mindful of their words. Individuals with great spirituality radiate something warm and loving, which can be felt by everyone around them. It is most pleasant to listen to those who speak of things as they are, frankly and truthfully. The qualities that are most lacking in people today are thoughtfulness and humility. Those who serve in God's work should pay particular attention to this. There is an easy way to tell how much your spiritual awareness has grown and to what degree your spiritual body has been purified. When you find yourself shunning conflict and becoming more thoughtful and humble, and this disposition is reflected in your attitude toward others, it is a sign that your spiritual awareness has been expanded. Herein lies the value of true faith. Those who have grown to this level will win the love and respect of others, impressing them as being living examples of their faith. A truly civilized society is one in which people foster high standards of proper behavior and philanthropic ideals. When the number of such individuals increases to the point where moral principles are adhered to by society as a whole, a genuinely pleasant world will become a reality. Such a world can be called a true paradise on earth, and it is within our grasp.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for joining us in our prayers for world peace. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Marcelo Esteves Teixeira. It's from the Savassi Johrei Center in Minas Gerais, Brazil. Marcelo is a business administrator. In January of 2020, he was informed that the hospital where he was working would imminently lay off personnel and that his contract would likely end even before the scheduled termination date in August of that year. Faced with this situation, Marcelo looked to his minister for guidance, who advised him to continue his work with gratitude and sincerity, as if Marcelo were dedicated in the church. The minister also told Marcelo to strengthen himself through our various practices of faith. Soon thereafter, he started to channel more joy to his family members as well as to people in purification. He would often accompany them, pray for their well being, and offer great encouragement. Marcelo attended daily services, practiced reading Meishu-sama's teachings, dedicated himself to cleaning both his home and the Johrei Center, in addition to making monthly donations of gratitude. With such practices, Marcelo was able to feel grateful for his job and he continued working at the hospital until the termination date of his contract. According to that contract, Marcelo would not have been entitled to any compensation upon its completion. Marcelo looked for his minister once again, then guiding him to see the positive side of everything and to not harbor any negative feelings for those who laid him off. As the time for the ending of his employment arrived, Marcelo cited to his employers the unused vacation days that had been accumulating over the years. The company analyzed the situation and granted him 2 months of paid vacation in 3 installments, which ensured him to finish the year 2020 with monthly income, even without working. Very grateful to God and Meishu-sama, Marcelo went before the altar with his family to pray and offer a special donation of gratitude. However, he needed a new job and was worried that because of timing at the end of the year, opportunities would be rare. Surprisingly, between Christmas and New Year's holidays, Marcelo was offered several opportunities, which culminated in him being hired under much better conditions than his previous job position provided. Marcelo started his new job as the head of a large hospital in January of 2021, where he stayed until February of 2022, at which time when he was transferred to yet another hospital. He observed that when he followed the law of order, prioritizing spiritual praxis, that material circumstances would develop in a harmonious and positive way. He's thankful to God and Meishu-sama for his constant blessings and learning. Marcelo has pledged to dedicate himself to the salvation of others while expanding the divine light of Johrei and the teachings of Meishu-sama. Thank you very much for attending our morning service, for listening to this wonderful faith experience. Wish a very wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.